feel like I'm a Barbie, you know, and I live in a... I'm going to sleep in a capsule hotel. When you insert it into the slot. So good. How fast is your poo, guys? I look like an angel today. God bless me. I was like, what? An infected eye. I'm in despair. Oh my god. I want to cry now. Massage bowl. Close to the east. Another one. What the hell was that? You could even see a hand and part of a face sticking out from under the sheets. On my last night, I cried for hours. They couldn't let go. This is crazy. I woke up with an infected eye. I don't know what the heck is that. Why? What's wrong with me? Why? Alright, let's see what this trip has prepared for me this time. This is an amazing start of that. Let's get ready! I fell asleep at 2 a.m. in the morning and I woke up at 5. Full of energy, full of passion. So here I am tying up my bag to make it literally half the size, because last time I had to pay 70 euros just because it was a couple centimeters too big. Saying I was devastated is an understatement. No way I'm going through that again. And standing in that line, the closer I got to the baggage check, the tighter I squeezed my bag, as if my life depended on it. Of course I'm not buying extra hand luggage, we travel low budget style, who needs comfort anyway? I like it hardcore. I'm flying to Madrid with a layover in Poland. You remember my amazing travel adventures, right? Full of unexpected surprises. Well, buckle up, cause here comes the next one. So I land in Poland and that's when things start to get interesting. I'm in despair. The things which are going on are just trying to kill me mentally. First of all, my eye hurts. Second of all, my vision got much worse. Everything is so blurry. I cannot see anything clear. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's just like a deficiency of vitamin A or deficiency of vitamins, or I'm just tired. I don't know. I cannot see the world clear anymore. Once I landed in Warsaw, I opened a Visa Air app and I just saw that my boarding pass was invalid. I was actually so scared. I didn't know what to do. What is that? What does it mean? And it was written that I have to go to the check-in desk again. So I went there. I had to go through all this process again, stay in lines, whatever. The lady at the check-in desk, she just told me that the flight is overbooked and there is no seats at the moment. So she gave me a boarding pass with seat 0. She said just to go there. In case if there would be no available places, they'll pay like a compensation of 250 euro, and they'll pay for my hotel stay for one night, and they'll give me a meal voucher. They'll just put me on another flight, which is gonna be tomorrow at the same time. And my classes start at 11 a.m. and the flight is at 2:40. So I'm supposed to be in Madrid at 6:40. So tomorrow, if I'll get there at 6:40, I'll miss the first day of classes. This is so fucked up. The first day of the classes, it was actually the reason why I signed up for this camp. Because the teachers on the first day, this is people who I signed up for. It was the most important day. And now it happens that I'm gonna miss it. I don't see any sense of going there anymore. I have no words to say. And on the top of that, after, do you remember when my phone dropped? After that, my Face ID stopped working. So I have to enter the passwords manually, and my phone is always lost. And yeah, my Face ID is not working anymore. Oh my god. Oh my god. I want to cry now. Oh my god. I was sure that they're not gonna give me a seat. I was sure that I'm not gonna land tonight. I'm so happy. I have chills. I really have chills. So my body is in chills now. Oh my god. Can't believe they gave me a seat. I'm close to the window. Oh my god, how is it possible? My flight to Madrid was 3 hours and 50 minutes. On the way I was reading The God of the Woods and honestly it's in my top list now. Highly recommended. If anyone has read it, please share your thoughts in the comments. I would love to discuss it with someone. And also give me some suggestions for what I should read next. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bam! Hello Madrid, the highest capital city in Europe, sitting at about 650 meters above sea level. To use the metro here, you need to get a transport card and then you can top it up. For the card and a single ticket I paid €7.50. The intensive will be happening 9 metro stops away from the city center, and my hostel is just a 3 minutes walk from the dance studio, which is perfect. Quick snack at KFC! I went for a walk to the supermarket to get groceries. The streets here look a bit untidy. There is this urban graffiti vibe, you know, and honestly you don't feel super safe walking around. There are also a lot of small shops, kind of Turkish style, with people shouting "Come in, beautiful!" as you pass by. And I'm planning to cook at home during the intensive, so I got some food, water, dark chocolate for brain power, and attention please, coffee. But look at what I picked up. I thought it was drip coffee packets like we have in Ukraine, super popular there. But it turned out to be just plain coffee sachets. So the next day I had to go back and buy proper coffee. And now my long-awaited capsule! Yes, guys, I'm going to sleep in a capsule hotel. This type of hotel was invented in Japan. The very first one, Capsule in Osaka, opened in 1979 in the Yumeda district of Osaka, designed by Kisho Kurakawa. There is a small safe next to the capsule where you can keep your belongings. You get a key card that unlocks your capsule, and when you insert it into the slot, the lights turn on. And just look at this place, it's giving full-on futuristic vibes, like I'm in space or maybe inside a microwave. Hello. There you can see a reading light. You can make it more, oh, and less. Wow. Oi. Nice. Oh, we can have a blue. Then we can have pink. Yes, green, white, and yellow. I love it. Charger, unlock for what? We'll figure it out. Air fan. Wow, lovely. Ceiling light. But I'm just wondering what is the TV. Let's see. Where is the TV? I cannot see any TV. No TV. Alright. My life is a TV movie, so that's enough for me. Oh my god! I cannot believe I've made it. It's 11 p.m. now. I just showered, I just put my clothes, and this is my first cherry this year. So cool. Oh my god! It is so comfy inside. I feel like I'm a Barbie, you know, and I live in a cartoon house, and this is my small little room, and yeah, I'm getting ready for the ball. But honestly, I'm really scared about tomorrow because I had so much stress today, and my body is stressed. I feel that like post-stress feelings. The guy at the reception doesn't really speak English, like just a few words, and it was really hard to communicate. He was trying to explain something here, like card put here, lock here, unlock. I was like, what? And then we were trying to understand each other via Google Translator, but he knew how to ask my Instagram in English, so... And he didn't tell me that the cooker is not working, so I bought like 12 eggs and I don't know what to do with them anymore, but I heard about a life hack that you can make poached eggs in the cup, so I think I'm gonna do that. So otherwise, what should I do with 12 eggs? Oh my god. Good night, sweet dreams. and see you tomorrow. It was the first day. This is so hot comparing to Denmark. So I'm ready for the first day. Slay! Let's dive in and let's go. I'm filming my vlog. Trying. Done with my first class. Happy that I've met 3 of my friends. I felt not that lonely anymore. The class was really hard. The teacher, Malu, she's just incredible. She's amazing. She's one of my favorites. She's such a professional, but it is so hard. It is so hard to find it, you know, like control and body awareness, and that's what I need to work on. Now I'm inspired to work more and more. A bit exhausted though, but I'm gonna eat and shower and go to the second class. First day is done. I'm so tired, like freaking tired. And the only one thing which might help me, this is a massage ball. I don't know. I don't think it could help me. I think I need a mental help more because I'm not satisfied with myself today. I'm really disappointed. I was like, you know, pushing myself to do something today. I think I was really overstressed yesterday, and it literally affects me today. I wasn't enjoying the classes. I was kind of like fighting for my life. You know that feeling? So I truly hope that next 2 days are gonna be much better. I look like an angel today, I think. God bless me. When you don't have space where to eat, actually we can eat in here. I saw that people were eating just in here, but I feel so uncomfortable. It's a bit awkward, so perfect done, right? Coffee, salad, cherry. What's in here? Oh, oops. Hello. We started at 10 and we finished at 7. I'm laying not in my bed. I cannot even go up my back. I'm just dying. Oh my god, I slept so bad today. I had insomnia half of the night. I think I was awake. I kept feeling my back pain. I feel my body is so sore. Muscle pain is like out of this world. I couldn't sleep today normally. And I remember I woke up in the middle of the night because there was a strong pain in my back. It was like, you know, like small strikes, small muscle strikes. And now my eye, like I cannot open it normally. I feel like one eye looks to the east, another one to the coast. But anyway, I have to push myself for the last day. But at least I got so inspired and motivated to work hard, to work harder. I've got 2 beautiful friends. I'm happy about that. Did you know that coconut water is packed with electrolytes like potassium and magnesium, making it a natural way to stay hydrated and boost energy? Keep my arms at the base of my neck, then I push up from here into a passe. Yes, arms are flexed. Yeah. And I'm going to look up in the corner. It's like you're showing yourself off. You're like, yes, it's me. After the intensive, I hung out with my friends. By the way, these are the friends from Copenhagen who also came to that cursed program and also got scammed. I talked about it in my recent vlogs. If you haven't watched them yet, you really should. Netflix has nothing on this story. And then they left Copenhagen and I went off on my own to have some ice cream and relax, because tomorrow I'm taking you to see Madrid. Every day, just worse and worse. Oh my god. Let's go sightseeing. Last day in Madrid. Solo day. Hope I'm gonna enjoy it. The ride to the city center cost me €1.70. And of course, what's a trip without some TikToks? Now we are on the famous Gran Via, basically the Broadway of Madrid, full of theaters, shops and street life. Fun fact, it took them 50 years to build this street, and now it's one of the busiest and most photographed places in the city. Then here I got in trouble. This guy suddenly shouted something in Spanish at me, clearly about filming. And you know guys, later in the park, an elderly couple came up to me and scolded me really hard. I swear, in the park I was only filming flowers and views. I couldn't even find these people in any of my videos. They told me I'm only allowed to film landscapes, never people. I even showed them my gallery, and yes, of course, sometimes people are in the background by accident. It's a tourist hotspot, but they still kept being super rude. The woman was literally yelling in Spanish. It completely ruined my mood. I've traveled a lot and filmed everywhere, but this has only happened to me in Spain, so be very careful here. Anyway, after that things got fun again. Me and a cow in Madrid. Speed poo. Speed poo. How fast is your poo, guys? Should we have a race? Ring for... what would you choose? Such an interesting little shop. Then I got into a very intense fight. Guess who won? The teddy bear or the bunny? Yes, it's me with the swollen eye. And now I'm in the Metropolis area. This building is actually one of Madrid's most iconic, with its black dome and golden details. It's right at the intersection of Gran Via and Calle de Alcalá, and at night it looks incredible. Nearby you've got Rolex, the Banca de España and the Cortes district, where Spain's parliament is. Oh, and the LGBT neighborhood is super colorful and full of great cafes and bars. Here I found Humana vintage shop, then took a look at traditional pizza and headed to Nude Project. The line was so long, but I decided to wait. They were hanging out little booklets with the history of the brand and their collections. I tried on a few things and I've got to see these hilarious house rules. I have no idea what rule number 6 means. Never say no to what? Una más. One more what? So of course the next stop was Urban Outfitters, one of my favorite stores. Here in Madrid it's actually a few floors big. And guess what? I randomly ran into my friend from Ukraine there. Can you believe that? The world is so small. This book really caught my eye. I almost bought it because sometimes I joke like an old grandpa myself. Okay, so right in the city center I stumbled upon something really odd. Behind a huge panoramic window there were bodies covered with white sheets and doctors walking around inspecting them. Guys, I really don't know what the hell was that. You could even see a hand and part of a face sticking out from under the sheets, which made it feel even more unsettling. The sign said something like all-in-one entertainment experience, but it definitely didn't feel like entertainment at all. I still have no idea what it was. I even tried to Google it afterward and couldn't find any clear info about what that place actually was. So if anyone knows, please let me know because I'm genuinely confused. Then I walked to Plaza de España. It's a beautiful square with a famous monument to Miguel de Cervantes with Don Quixote and Sancho Panza on horses, and also two tall modern towers around it. Honestly, it's a very picturesque place. I sat down for some self-reflection and realized I was really missing company. How do you guys feel about solo trips? Do you enjoy them or do you feel awkward like me sometimes? Share your thoughts in the comments. I would love to know what type of traveler you are. And of course food! Right on Gran Via I stopped to try some tacos. I got polo chicken teriyaki and polo mostaza, which is chicken mustard. Each one was only €1.50 and they were so tasty. So there I was, this girl sitting in the middle of Madrid eating tacos with a view of Gran Via. After that I decided to clear my head a bit, so I bought myself a cute notebook and pen. It reminded me of the time when I was really struggling. After my dog passed away, I used to write a lot, and it honestly helped me to heal. I truly believe that journaling is one of the most powerful things you can do for yourself. It helps you structure your thoughts, organize your plans, reflect, and most importantly, understand yourself better. From today, try writing every day for a week. At first it will feel weird and you won't know what to write, but then it will flow and you'll see what I mean. After a week, share your experience with me in the comments. In my next vlog, I'm planning a small giveaway. I'll send a notebook plus pen to one of you who joins this little challenge. At some point, my eyesight got so bad I had to stop at a pharmacy. Everything was blurry, my eye and actually a face was swollen, and honestly I felt horrible. And I have to admit, I really believe it all comes from the inside, from our mental state. Clearly mine wasn't in the best place. I've got something for my eyes because I couldn't see normally at all anymore. Everything was so blurry and I was so scared, like what the hell happened. Next up, Park Infantil Montaña de Príncipe Pío. From there I went to Casa de Campo, one of the biggest parks in Madrid, and to the Temple of Debod, an actual ancient Egyptian temple that was gifted to Spain in the 1960s. It's one of the most magical places to watch the sunset. Then I walked down to the Rosalita de Madrid Rose Garden, full of flowers and peace. After that, I just headed home to rest because I had an early flight in the morning. Oh, and look at these girls leave their business cards on cars here. I wonder what they're offering. Honestly, this trip changed me. Something really shifted inside my head. I couldn't believe it, but at one point I even thought about quitting dance. On my last night, I cried for hours watching my old dance videos. All those years, all that energy, the passion, the risks, the pain, the growth. I looked at my younger self, brave, open, fearless, and I couldn't let go. Dancing was my whole life, and without it, life felt empty. So yes, I came back to Copenhagen a completely different person, a new version of me. You'll see her in the next vlog. Until then, see you soon!